So, ladies and gentlemen, here am I today representing Zaba Industries with a project called the TalkingCubes. Most of us, actually all of us, were kids one day. And most of us want to have kids one day. So, actually what kids love is fairy tales. What I'm offering you is 10 million plus fairy tales in just 3 small cubes. So, let's go over. Why do we need it? At first, nowadays, we have less and less toys that can keep your attention for long time span. I mean, like, if you're 2 years old, you play for 20 seconds, maybe 20 days, boom, you get another interest, you need another toy, your parents need to spend more and more and more cash. Then, again, the second point, it can be used by only one nationality. I mean, if you're Latvian, you can use like Latvian dolls, and they're not really interesting in Spain for Spanish people. I mean, like in Latvian, dog says wow, in English, dog says woof, in Russian, dog says ga. So you see, it's different nationalities and different perception. Also, very important point, most of the toys are encouraging competition, not cooperation. If you play Jingo or Monopoly, the point is who gets more cash, who makes the last move, who gets more cards in the end. Is it really good? I don't think that with nowadays movement of information, that's the point. So also, there are very, very few toys for blind and autistic people. I mean, it's a separate group of people. And that is kind of a problem because things for them are really, really complicated. And with the toys, most of them are made in China. I have offered to make them in Latvia. So, next one. Why it is really important. We have spent together with different organizations for blind, visually impaired people, rehabilitation organizations, and different experts of ergonomics. We have spent 5 months together working on this problem, and we have actually found solution. One of the really important points is Montessori school, which is like worldwide for more than 70 years, and they are offering really alternative methods of education that really do work. So what I'm offering you is TalkingCubes. Something very, very simple, which is, I need to read it from the page, which is interactive, highly modifiable toy for learning, development of cognitive skills, which is vision, touch, hearing, and it's just fun. So, it can be made in any language, it can be made in any lengths. So the point is, you take the cubes, you choose a set of pictures, either it's like butterfly, bumblebee, an apple, and this thingy tells you a story. Depending on the age of kid, it can be 15 seconds or it can be 10 minutes. It's just a technological solution. Also, we can include Braille alphabet for visually impaired people and exchangeable magnetic stickers. So you basically buy one new sticker online, boom, it gives you like 100 more possible combinations. Just 12 stickers gives you 384 stories. And the average price of the story is like 10%, 10 euro cents per story, which can last you 5 minutes. So, where is the cash? That's a key point. Very simply, infant and preschool toys market in European Union in the year 2010 is worth 3.1 billion euros. In year 2015, there are going to be 25 million kids aged under 5 in Europe. This thingy gives you option as a parent to teach your kid any information you need. You can put on different pictures, different fruits, different instructions for cleaning your teeth twice in a day, and kids can put them together and then they can just play with it. So, next important thing. As I'm saying, the target market is not kids, it's parents of kids aged 2 to 7, which is preschool kids, also kindergartens. How we're going to promote this thingy? We're going to toy producer exhibitions to toy markets, also internet marketing, and just chains of toy shops. Looking a little bit further into the future, we've already started conversation with different centers for kids with learning disorders, and also that, as I'm saying, as we can put some braille characters on it, even blind people can use it. So that is a universal toy for casual kids, visually impaired kids, and also autistic kids, which is really, really huge category, and the numbers are rising faster and faster. So, next thing. Possible retail price might be something like 25 to 30 euros. Remember the number 384 stories? I think that's not too much. That's like 10 cents per story. Next thing, 12 stickers will cost you 12 more pounds. Production of toy itself costs 10 pounds. Average profit might be 8 pounds for sold unit, and 8 more pounds for set of 12 extra stickers, for set of 384 more stories. That is pretty good numbers, trust me. We've done a lot of research, and I can show you all the table and number later. So, what do we need now? At this moment, we need something around 140 to 200,000 euros for initial prototyping, testing, and as well first year of marketing. People-wise, we need some technological geeks or some really smart people who can do the math, how this works, and mathematical and technological implementation. So we have started already talking with three corporations who do this. So we are in the process of research still in this field. Also, we need someone who's really good with numbers and with financial flow, because we are mostly like creative people and marketing people. And I will show you our team a little bit later. So, and the good thing, maybe some of you remember Factory Straume. We have exclusive agreement with them for toy production. They were doing like toys for 30 years. So, competition. These Swiftables, like small cubes, you can like put together. They make some sounds and noises, but that's it. And they are like too small, and they're easy to lose, and they're easy to put in your mouth if you're like 3-year-old kid. This one is like a little bit harder. So that's kind of safe as well. Next one. The team. Jitsu was Orange, the first one. He's the director of one of the leading advertising agencies in Latvia, 17 years in marketing. I think he can solve all the marketing thingies. As well, he's a teacher of physics, and he teaches himself. And he has done a lot of research in this thing as well. Next one, Kristaps Ansans, which is in the next picture. He's one of the most ambitious guys in design and painting. Now he's in Sigulda in some painters. You know, this not competition, but they're doing just painting. You know, year work. And these studies. There's no my picture. Here am I. I'm co-inventor. I've done all the work with them. So, thank you. Questions, answers?
Questions, guys? But who will invent these 10,000 fairy tales? It's computer, or you will hire writers? Or?
Well,
how are you going to produce content for the game?
Yes, it's very simple. At first, we have already started work with writers and poets that do all those small stories. Writers and poets. And second thing, actually, you can write your own fairy tale. You send it to us online. We record it. Boom, you get it. And if we put your picture on a speaker, yes, outsourcing as well. I mean, like crowdsourcing even. Any one of you gives your idea for extra amount, we record it and master it, and then we make one more sticker. And if the sticker goes into sales, then you get like 1 to 5% profit.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Actually, I don't know. Actually, maybe I was too many years ago a kid. Honestly speaking, I didn't got the idea of your toy, but this is my problem, not your problem. Do you think it's take too much? I mean, how much time take for you to, and how much fun to make a real prototype to work, just to get the real, clearly idea what you really have in
technological solution like programming and electronics, it might take like 2.5, 3, maximum 4 months. prototype itself with all the press forms, which are afterwards usable for mass production. As I'm saying, I'm working with Straum, which is 30 years in toy production experience. That takes also 2 to 2.5 months. And then it's like Sound Studio, which is recording just different stories, sentence by sentence, so they fit together. It's not too much time.
Is this possible? Is it possible to make everything more simple way, just in quick way, just to see?
Well, I started to play with 140 wooden cubes 5 months ago. We have done really extensive research on how it can be used for the kids. Well, 3D printing, but technological solution is programming, and it's how actually when you put the magnet with this thing and this thing and this thing, the problem is how it recognizes which one you put. So it's sensors and it's mathematics. It's some computer geek. I'm just like more creative thing.
Yeah, I've got 2 questions actually. The first thing is I really didn't get how it works. What's the technology behind it?
The technology is that you got like 3 cubes connected on an axis, right? You put any stickers of your choice on it. You can buy 1 sticker for £1 on net.
Fine. So how?
And then you, when it's this, it says like error, right? When it's like this and it's turned upside, then it tells you some story.
Behind it? It's a kind of sensor thing, which how it works. I mean,
what do you mean?
You know how it or you have the very broad idea how it will work?
No, I'm not computer guy. I know that it is possible to make technological solution when you just put stickers. It automatically recognizes what do you put on. You buy new stickers. You
kind of low-level programming of the cubes through the stickers, sort of.
Yes, low-level programming, and then you get either Wi-Fi or USB to charge it and to upload new stories.
The second problem I'm having with your project is that you mentioned every possible type of segment of kids. Old kids, optic kids, visual impaired kids. And the second thing you mentioned, I would say, very long tailish way of servicing that market. I mean, you will do this for them and this and master the recordings and everything.
Correct,
so the only thing was, as cynically I'm typically saying, the only thing I didn't hear you doing is engraving in the cemeteries. So I mean, the point is, would you be more specific? What is your primary market?
So basically, yes, I can.
And what is your primary service to that market?
Yes. So basically, primary market is kids aged 2 to 7, but with just an addition of Braille alphabet. It also can be used by visually impaired kids, and with the addition of specific color codes, this can be adapted in further time to also autistic kids. But primary market is kids, preschool kids, any preschool kid aged like 2 to 7.
One question now.
It seems that you have quite an inventive step on this technology. I just wanted to know, because you saw competitive technology at work. I was wondering, have you done any like freedom to operate search in relation to the intellectual property? It might be already that it's been blocking by other technologies.
We have done some research, and it can be patented. And there, as I'm saying, we have worked together with all those organizations. I can just jump some slides back for you if you want. I've worked together with these organizations. There are no exact competition on the market, and technology can be patented. That's why we need some technological people to do all the programming.
It can't be patented anymore because you made it open.
Well, technologically...
No, the thing he told, you haven't got any clue anyway, so it wasn't revealed, that's still patentable. That's maybe the reason he didn't answer the question. Okay, fine, so thank you. Big hand.